Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum viewers. Welcome to our this series of videos in which we are showing you how you can use Microsoft Outlook to get interface with your VBA application. Right. In this VBA application, we have in the front end we have Excel, and in the back end we are using Microsoft Access, and we what we do here is uh, we send the emails and it starts uh, acting, uh, taking action on it. Okay, so if we want to do it without email, we will just click no in here, and we are going to write, say, let's take this user. This is my user, right? So we pass on 5 days clearance of backlog. We say 5, and it has 6, but it means 30 will be reduced from overdue, and it will performed will increase by 30. Okay, so when we say click, uh, so let's so there are two ways of sending this information, this command to the dashboard. One is that you send an email, and the other is that you can click on this button if you are on the server, right? So let me show you the server way. So suppose we are sitting on the server and we have this uh, button ready for it here, no, and so what it is going to do, it's going to clear 5 days. Which 5 days? That will be determined by the system automatically. The oldest one, right? The oldest first, and then the new one will come. So these were the 5 days of 1979, right? Which were due. Now they are performed on 25th of October, 21st of October. Why 25th? Today is 26th because there is a sequence going on, right? The last one was entered on 20th of October, so that's why it is now any further attempt of clearing another backlog. So this will be 22nd of October, right? And it will carry on like this, and we can carry on like this. So this is the manual way of doing it, that you are doing it on the server 23rd, 24th, and it will go. It will allow you to do until 25th. Since today is 26th, so it's going to allow you until 25th. Any further attempt will be rejected, and you won't be able to enter any new newer than the yesterday's date. Yesterday was 25th. That's right. Okay. Now 26 can't be entered. 26 will be entered when the 26th of October will be yesterday. Then it will be able to. So this is the mechanism. This is the ground rules of this application, and everything has its rules and the game, right? So every game has its own rule. Every system has its own rule. So these there have to be some solid rules on which the system can be measured, right? So multiple users can perform these activities and can make use of this uh, dashboard, and they can send the email uh, to the dashboard address, and that will be actioned. Okay. So now let's in our previous video we showed you the email. Email came into the Outlook box, and then what happened, that that was actioned by the system. At this time, we would try multiple emails to be action, right? So what we do first of all, because it starts taking action right away, right? As soon as a new item comes here, it just starts doing responding to the actions which were requested by the email sender. So what we do for this uh, test, what we do is that we do a break. We put a break point in here so that uh, it it's a way to stop doing it right, as soon as it starts, right? So what we are going to do is we will go to a procedure that is called waiting. I think that was mm, the name of the procedure was yeah, check if working, right? Because this is action every 45 seconds, right? We would like to stop it before we start accumulating multiple emails in the mailbox, right? So let it get yellow, in 45 seconds you will see that it will get yellow, right? Means it will be on the breakpoint. When it will be on the breakpoint, yeah. So this is the breakpoint, and it's the execution is halted at this time, right? So now we go to the Gmail. This is an interesting thing which we are going to do, that we send multiple requests. Say the first request we do is that we perform some backlog clear for Jim Morgan, 5 days, right? Okay. So we go to the edit, and this is the pattern. This is the format. This is a template for uh, sending a request to perform the clearance of the backlog. So this is going to hit to the dashboard, and then dashboard is going to take the action and respond to it. Okay, so that's right. So let's send it. So this will come into the folder, and it will stop, and it will not be actioned by the dashboard, since we have put a breakpoint in here, right? So, but it has moved the item to the right folder, right? The folder is now uh, uh, having one item in this. Okay, so what we want to do is have multiple items. Okay, so what we do here is we take another user, for example, backlog clearance of somebody else, like Mike Colton, right? So let's go to this, and we send it. We edit the subject. Mike Colton. Control C. So this will make two entries available on this show. You will see this soon there will be two entries waiting for action, right? We can send multiple actions. Yeah? Now there are two entries. One for Jim Morgan, the other is Mike Colton, right? Okay, if we do, okay, we go get back to here, and we also request we have already done this for one thing we can do, that we want to, for example, there are some other user, uh, or we can take a backup, for example. Another thing is that what we can do is the backup request for Jim Morgan. Okay, this is the backup request for Jim Morgan. So So we have now three requests pending for action for the dashboard. The dashboard, these are the requests directed to the dashboard, and the dashboard has to take the actions on means on these three items, right? So let's see how does it do, and how means all these three items. Just remember, Jim Morgan backup was for backup, and Jim Morgan for the backlog clearance, and Mike Colton for backlog clearance. Okay, now let's go and release this back. This is breakpoint, right? And we say okay, continue. Now you will see that it will start action. Jim Morgan, it is now publishing, sending the reply, right? And the report has been published, and it's right. The next is Mike Carlton. That's it. Okay, Mike Carlton, uh, clearance of the backlog done, and that's it. Okay, so it has completed this thing. Now, and it is still doing the third one, that is the backup office. It is Now you will see that your backup request for the backup has been actioned, and you have your backup action. So you can see that all these things, these emails have gone. You will find them in the sent mail item in the folder, and these were the three emails. They were directed, they were actioned in response to their emails. One was for backup, this one was for backup, the other two was just the clearance of the backlog, right? Clearance of the one for 4 days, and this one is for 5 days. So multiple emails items can be actioned uh, unattendedly, means without involving any human being on the server. So it's all done automatically and sent to the to the users, uh, and responding to their request. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching.